Welcome to Beaufort County This Week. Today is Friday, June 21st, and this week Columbia native and pro golfer Dustin Johnson celebrates his 40th birthday. I'm Matt Golden, and here are your top stories. The supporting structure of Beaufort's iconic seawall has severe deterioration. The city of Beaufort is hoping to make their meetings shorter and more efficient. And a couple of Beaufort City programs are teaching kids about careers as police officers and firefighters. We'll have all this and more on Beaufort County This Week. Beaufort County is a really popular destination for residents of this world. It's also a popular destination for residents of the supernatural world. Be sure to check out Sea Island Spirits, where BCTV's Cassie Hedden takes us on a journey about local spirits, haunts, legends, and other spooky things in Beaufort County. Find episodes of Sea Island Spirits on BCTV and on the BCTV YouTube channel. From the island packet, the relieving platform, otherwise known as the supporting structure of the Beaufort's iconic seawall at its famed Waterfront Park, is in severe deterioration. The seawall is the anchor of the city's downtown, but the deterioration is so severe, the weight of docking cruise ships could potentially cause a catastrophic failure, and it must be replaced. Those are the conclusions of a new report, and one of the engineers dived into the silty, murky waters of the Beaufort River to inspect the massive 50-year-old underwater relieving platform attached to the seawall at the foot of the Waterfront Park. The report has prompted the city to suspend visits by large cruise ships and begin discussions on temporary and long-term fixes to what may be the city's most well-known public amenity and what surely will be a multi-million-dollar capital expense. Bill Barna, an underwater engineering consultant with McSweeney Engineers, was among the 5-person team of divers who inspected the seawall and the relieving platform, where cruise ships have been docking and tourists and residents walk on a promenade along the river. It was opened in 1979, basically afloat on a series of 570 pilings. From WTOC, how do you make city council meetings shorter while still getting things done? The city of Beaufort thinks this new manual has the answer. It's the first time in the city's 300-year history that the city has made its own meetings. The biggest change you might notice is the council will only have one regular meeting every month and more work sessions. The new rules came from discussion in this year's planning retreat for the city. A top priority was getting through city council meetings faster. From the City of Beaufort, 2 City of Beaufort public safety departments are operating summer programs to introduce youth to law enforcement and firefighting, and perhaps planting the seeds for future careers in those fields. The Beaufort Police Department is operating the Future Guardians Initiative, which will run from June 17th to the 22nd. Throughout the week, students will learn about the duties and responsibilities of being officers and community ambassadors and incorporate teamwork principles to explore the profession in an interactive environment. In this mentoring program, 6 students from the 8th grade through high school will observe law enforcement demonstrations, participate in community outreach, and receive hands-on law enforcement training. This initiative connects our future with our present, providing insight into the people currently serving our community and those who will serve in the future, fostering an open dialogue on expectations and perceptions to create understanding, said Police Chief Stephanie Price. We aim to inspire the next generation of community leaders and guardians. The Beaufort Port Royal Fire Department is offering the Sparking Embers Camp from June 24th to the 27th for girls in high school. 11 girls have enrolled in this program. Sparking Embers will cover CPR, first aid, the day-to-day operations of the fire department, and what it's like to live at the fire station. The students will also go through the agility test and try out the training props. We are really looking forward to our first all-girls empowerment fire boot camp, said Deputy Fire Chief Ross Vezin. We hope our camp will spark an interest for the girls to join the fire service in the future. From TCL, the Technical College of the Lowcountry recently made the top 100 power rankings for its performance in a national cybersecurity competition, which included teams from community colleges and four-year institutions from across the country. TCL's team was ranked number 75 out of 476 colleges and universities that participated in the National Cybersecurity League's ethical hacking competition, or the legal practice of using hacker techniques to test systems for vulnerability. This is a tremendous accomplishment for our students who work very hard and put a lot of time and effort, said Angel Kern, TCL's cybersecurity program director, who went on to say the ranking also spoke to the quality of TCL's program and the dedication of its faculty and staff. TCL's team, made up of more than 40 students, went head-to-head with students from around the country in months-long online competition, which culminated in mid-April with the team's portion of the event. Students performed real-world cybersecurity tasks such as identifying hackers from forensic data, performing industry tests and audits, and recovering from ransomware attacks and other challenges. And now here are some events to get you out and about this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, the Beaufort Yacht and Sailing Club is hosting the 57th annual Low Country Regatta. The regatta is open to one design dinghies class sailboats. Expected classes SIOD, MC Scow, Lightning, Snipe, Highlander, Megals 15, Thistle, Flying Scot, Y-Flyer, JY15, ILCA, 7 full rig, 6 radial, 4 4.7, C420, Sunfish, Optimus, and Open Skiff. Other classes are welcome with a minimum of 3 boats. 3 boats shall constitute a class. For more information, please head to regattanetwork.com. And Saturday from 8 to 11 a.m. at the USC Beaufort's Bluffton campus at 101 East Campus Drive in Oakadee, it's Cars and Coffee Hilton Head Island. Cars and Coffee Hilton Head Island is a monthly meet for car enthusiasts by car enthusiasts. The meet is held from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and will have great coffee and delicious treats from the Cinnabon food truck and plenty of sweet rides to see. As always, we cannot have any burnout, speeding, littering, or anything else that could put a person or a vehicle in danger anywhere on campus. Thank you for your support and cooperation. We look forward to seeing you at 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the USC Beaufort Bluffton campus. For more information, please visit carsandcoffeeevents.com. And as always, there's great movie fun at the Highway 21 Drive-In Theater. On Screen 1 at 8:45, you can see Inside Out 2, rated PG, followed at 10:30 by If, rated PG. On Screen 2 at 8:45, it's Bad Boys Ride or Die, rated R, followed by The Strangers Chapter 1, rated R at 11 p.m. And on Screen 3, it's also going to be Inside Out 2, rated PG at 8:45, and then at 10:30, it's The Garfield Movie, rated PG. Hopefully some of these events piqued your interest, and maybe I'll see you out and about this weekend. Have a fun and safe weekend in Beaufort County. As always, we ask you to check out our friends at Beaufort County Animal Services, where you can find courtesy posts for missing pets, found pets, and pets that you can adopt. Today we're going to highlight Casey, a fluffy black lab mix. Casey's owner's situation has changed and they need to rehome Casey. Casey is a 6-year-old neutered male. He is up to date on all of his vaccines and is microchipped, and he loves to lounge and cuddle. Please reach out to Jasmine at 252-686-2190 if you're interested in Casey. And we like to highlight Chance. Take a chance on Chance. This is Chance, a 1-year-old pit found in Seabrook who has been living here for a week. He would love a cozy home and a yard to play in. If you're interested in Chance, please reach out to 843-255-5010 or at shelter@bcgov.net. And Halo is a 2-year-old female boxer mix who was brought into us as a stray in May and is not living her best here. She recently came back from one of our fosters to give her some time outside the shelter, and this is what her foster had to say. Absolute dream of a dog, sweet, calm, great on a leash. She goes into her crate on her own. She does have some separation anxiety, but that just shows how much she'll love you. She loves to lounge in a calm environment. She does well with other dogs who respect her boundaries. She went to the drive-ins with us and was so sweet and calm with my 2 big dogs and strangers walking by. As she got more comfortable with us coming and going, her anxiety and potty accident in the crate eased up. If you're interested in Halo, please call 843-255-5010 or email us at shelter@bcgov.net. And do your children need a job this summer? We are looking for 8 children who'd be willing to work with a group of kittens so they will trust humans. They are inoculated, altered, and Microchip will provide the crate and supplies. Just ask our community to help get these 8 adopted. For more information, please call 843-255-5010 or email shelter@bcgov.net. Thanks for tuning in to Beaufort County This Week. This podcast is a production of BCTV. Matt Golden, Production Specialist. Chloe G, Social Media and Production Specialist. Cassie Eden, Production Specialist. Tony Virga, Director. For more information, please head to BeaufortCounty.tv. All rights reserved.